Yo guys, it's Boston Beast 31 and today I'm coming at you with the first rebuild here onto the channel. And today we are obviously on Madden 23 and you can't see that right now, but I can on my behalf. I'm just upgrading some players real quick, but first and foremost, you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet. So those 65% of you that watch my videos occasionally, please hit subscribe, I beg of you. Wanted to get that out of the way. But first and foremost, let's just show the polls that you all should have voted in. If you did not, shame on you. There they are. 54% voted Houston, 31% voted Carolina, and then 15% voted Jacksonville. And so with that said, we are doing the Houston Texans. And that is the first rebuild here onto Madden 23. Please be sure to comment below on which team you want me to rebuild next, and I'm still in this trial phase of the game. So I've got about less than 7 hours left now. I'm close to 6, if I remember right. So please let me know before this trial ends for me. So thank you in advance. So first, let's go over the team. Let's go to manage roster. Let's go over to depth chart. That'd probably be the quickest way to do it. Actually, no, take that back. The quickest way to do it would be through adjust the lineup, where you can see everything. So I've already made the changes like I normally do just to speed up the process. So we improved, let's see here. We improved right guard and right tackle. Kept the same tight ends, cut some guys and traded some guys away. We're keeping Mr. Davis Mills at quarterback just for good old sake, but he's also got star development. He's already jumped up 1 overall, so that's good. We picked up a new running back from the Colts, which we traded away, Marlon back to the Colts to get Naheem Hines, they're starting. I mean, they're back now behind Jonathan Taylor. So I was like, well, what the heck? Let's just give him a start here in Houston. And then we picked up Brandon. Well, we did not pick up Brandon Cooks. We already had Brandon Cooks on the roster, but we picked up Russell Gage from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, stole him from Mr. Tom Terrific Brady, and then got Will Fuller back in free agency. Now moving on to defense, some major acquisitions was updated here. We got Nazir Adderley from the Chargers, and then got Edwards. I can't remember where we got him from. We got Nelson at cornerback. We got Desmond King there in the slot. Then we also have Derek Stingley Jr., the rookie, and then we have backing him up Emmanuel Mosley, the former Vol. Defensive lineman is really strong. We got Jerry Hughes, Malik Collins, Dalvin Tomlinson, and Grenard. I don't know much about him, but he should be pretty good for us. And that was a linebacker. We got Cashman, middle linebacker. We got Kirksey and Harris, and then on the other side, on the outside, we got Jalen Reeves-Maybin, and then backing him up, Kevin Pierre-Louis. Special teams stayed the same and made some changes there to the long snappers and everything else. So right now, if you're still watching, thank you. We're coming up on minute 4 right now, but let me know if you're still watching in the comments below which team you want me to do next. But also, what do you think the record of the Houston Texans will be? I think we're going to finish 78 overall. Decent division. Titans and Colts are probably going to win it unless they have some serious injuries. I think we're going to finish, let's see, there's 17 games now instead of 16. I think we're going to finish 7-8-1. Or 7-9-1, I'm sorry. However that would look after 17 weeks. I'm still not used to the NFL playing 17 games, but I think we're going to finish with at least one tie, but we're probably going to finish second or third in the division behind either the Titans or the Colts. Because Derrick Henry could go off, or Matt Ryan and the Colts could go off. So it just depends, and this is my first simulation here up until the playoffs, and this is my first Madden video in franchise mode. Madden 21, I think. The first one on the channel since Madden 20 or 2019. So, alright, coming up on the last week of the playoffs, and then we are entering the playoffs. Last week of the regular season, and we finished terrible at 4-13. What happened to us? Oh, Davis Mills is up to a 74 overall, but we only lost the last week of the season by 7 points. So we could have easily played a game. I mean, Dan Campbell got fired after 2 years. Pete Carroll retired. I don't know what happened to us. I really don't know what happened. We finished third. That's why we finished 30th in the NFL in offense and 31st in defense. So we are definitely taking this as a trial run. So you can't win 4 games a year if you get sacked 56 times with your starting quarterback. So we should have invested in a new quarterback, but he did throw 26 touchdowns, almost 4,500 yards. Rushing, he Hines yet only had 600 yards rushing. Damian Pierce, 9 touchdowns. Will Fuller, 1,300 yards receiving. Our tight end who almost had 900. Russell Gage over 900. Brandon Cooks must have got hurt. He only had 12 catches the whole season. Tunzel and Mekhi Becton. So the tackles, even in simulation, are terrible. So take that into account. But Christian Kirksey led us with over 150 tackles and 159 to be exact. Blake Cashman had 100 on the dot. Stingley had 90. Desmond King had 86. Reeves Maven had a whopping 33. Mosley had a whopping 21, but he did have a pick and wasn't a touchdown. No, it was not. But how many picks did we have the whole season? 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 interceptions the whole season on defense. Kicker was alright. Punter, we did punt it a lot. Kick return, punt return. There you have it. Again, let's just simulate to see who made it in the postseason, but more importantly, we're up to an 80 overall still. Like I said, like that. But anyway, let's view the playoff bracket. The Jets made it in, the Broncos made it in, the Browns and the Titans. So that's your wild card in the West. On the AFC, I'm not top today. The NFC side, you got the Cowboys obviously in with the Saints, 49ers and Rams, and Packers and Carolina. In your first round bye for your Chiefs and your Buccaneers. So my prediction is going to be probably the Chiefs Bucks in the Super Bowl, or it could be Cleveland and Dallas, or it could be Cleveland and Green Bay, or Kansas City and Green Bay. So let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and send to the Super Bowl. Coming up on almost 10-minute video right now, but that's okay with me. And the Super Bowl is the Chiefs versus Green Bay. Yearly awards here. Let's go ahead and check that out. Pat Holmes gets MVP, no surprise. Coach of the Year, Mike McCarthy. The Jets went 10-7. AFC Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson, Defensive Player of the Year, well deserved. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Breece Hall, and wow, 2 Jets up there, and then 2 Titans, and dang, Damien Pierce is up there. And our tight end Tegan with it on Ontario, where have you seen it? Defensive Player of the Year, Devin Lloyd, Stingley up there like that. And then Christian Harris. I did not know he was rookie. Okay, and let's go back up here to the NFC. Cooper Kupp, who's your Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald. The Rams finished 8-9, so they're still in. They were in the playoffs. I mean, despite their coach getting fired, Jameson Williams recovers miraculously from an ACL injury and gets Rookie of the Year. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year on the NFC side is Arnold Ebiketie, or how do you say his name? Alright, so it's the Chiefs and the Packers in the Super Bowl. And I say the Chiefs are going to win. Yep, Chiefs won by 3. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know again in the comments below if your prediction was right and or what team you want to see me do next. Peace out.